everybody, how the hell y'all doing? I'm Pissing Soft People Off and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about homeless exploitation on social media. Most people think it's not a big deal, and a lot of people even will argue that, oh, it's bringing awareness to it, or who cares that, because these people got the food, so that's all that matters. Well, that's not all that matters to me.
But not up in here! Not up in here!
Because these people are already down on their luck. Why do you want to shove a camera in their face and broadcast it to the whole world? People they might not want to see it could see it and know how bad off they are, and they might not want that, and it's not your business to do so, just so you can get likes, comments, followers, all that stuff. That's not right. We shouldn't expose other people and their vulnerabilities to make our own money. So that's what we're going to be talking about. So the first thing we're going to jump into is my very first viral video. It came from TikTok. It was on a guy from Nasty Naz. He done all these staged homeless exploitation videos, and they were staged. I know that because he had the same guy in at least 7 different videos, and every different video, he still seemed so surprised like it had never happened to him before. The main reason I'm doing this video is because I came across one of my followers that I've been following as well for a long time, since I've been on TikTok, I don't know, 3 years, almost 4 now, I don't even know at this point. But either way, he's a real great guy. He never asks for help. He's always positive. He makes things work. He makes things happen. He's got everything he needs because he figures it out and he manages himself. But then you got those people out here that are pretty young white girls, and, well, we'll get into some of that, and they're homeless as well, even though they have a car and money to drive it around, and I'm guessing insurance and all that stuff. So technically, I guess she's also probably homeless, but not homeless like this guy who's been living in a tent for years and, cooks all of his meals on a oven, a little cast iron thing, on coals of a fire. So if you guys really want to help somebody out, watch till the end of the video, and down below I'm going to leave his link to all of his stuff. That way you can find him if you want to send him some money on Cash App, or if you just want to like his videos, comment, and all that to help him as a creator, and he can earn a little bit of money that way. Especially here lately, he's been having a lot of health issues, and it's something that I think that we, as a community, could actually help him with. He puts himself out there, and he allows us to know about his life. And it's very interesting to see how some people can be that positive and make life work that much for them when they have so little. But you guys can be the judge. But in reality, all you're doing is broadcasting to the world how bad off these people are. If you're really doing it for them, you don't need to make a video about it. You're doing that for you, your likes, your comments, your subscribers, and your bank account. So let's hop into it and check out that first video of mine that was a viral video but is now gone. Alright, so as you can see here, we're on my page. You can see it's from Pissing Soft People Off 2. That's because I reposted it after it was lost on my first account with 50,000 followers. But anyway, let's go ahead and watch this real quick.
This is bullshit. You don't do this for other people and stick a camera in their face. That's demoralizing and degrading. You're doing that for yourself and your likes. Don't do this shit to people. They can't help but accept that food. I'm sure they don't want a camera shoved in their face. You're doing that for you, not them.
Exactly. They can't help it. Do you think that if you walked up to somebody with a camera and they hadn't ate in 2 or 3 days, and you're like, hey, could I record you while I'm giving you this food, just to make me some content? They're not going to be able to say no because they got to eat, right? I couldn't. I know if I was starving for 3 days, no matter how hard it was or how degraded I felt, I'd still have to accept it. And that's what you're all doing out there when you shove these cameras in people's faces. It's for you, not for them. As you can see, let's go ahead and check out that guy I was talking about earlier, Nasty Naz. This is his video over here, as you can see, that I was stitching. And here is his profile. 25.1 million followers. He's doing pretty well. I think he only had like 8 million followers when I did that duet or whatever. And I'm not saying he doesn't help these people, but these are exploitation at their finest. He uses the same guy. Now, granted, this was a long time ago. He's still doing this shit. 28 million views, 43 million views. Like, that's insane. You can do that without getting the views. This guy owns a business, and he's supposedly doing all this before he was getting the money from that. So if you want to do that, that's fine. You can help people, but you don't have to put their faces on the camera. You can even still do these videos without it. You can blur their faces at the very, very least to keep their identity sealed so they can at least have a modicum of dignity left. But do they do that? No, they do not. Most people want you. They want you to be able to see that sad face. They add sad music to it. And some of the videos we're going to see, I have them muted because I don't want copyright violations. But it just proves to my point. They use this sad music and things to make people feel more sorry for them and get them more likes. Those homeless people aren't receiving those likes or the money from those likes. Now, I'm not saying those content creators don't give some of it back, but is that really the way that you want to earn your living? By exploiting other human beings who are less fortunate? It's not how I'd want to do it. Right here, as you can see, another guy. 165,000 comments, 3.9 million likes. That equates into dollar bills, y'all.
Dollar bills, y'all.
It does. Approximately $40 to $50 per every million view from the research that I've done. So if he's got 4 million views, this guy's made around at least $400 off of this single video. And in this video, he spends maybe $10 or something. So let's go ahead and watch it real quick.
My friend, what do you want? I'll pay for it.
No, I just want some water.
What do you want?
Hear the sad music? Yeah, this guy is happy and stuff, but do you not see his face? He's very nervous as well. It's because somebody has a camera in his fucking face. And he's saying, here, I'll help you, buddy. No, that's not how you help people. That's how you help yourself. If you were really wanting to help that guy, no one but you and that guy would ever know about it and the person behind the register. That's how you help people. Moving on. Just like this person here, another one. Clean Life. 165,000 likes. Okay, he's made a little bit of money off of it, but this was actually the reason I included this one. This is Christmas. This guy did this to this man on Christmas. Put his face out there. Some of you might think it's fine. I don't. But let's go ahead and watch the video.
You okay? Do you need something warm? You're freezing out here, man. What about let's get you something warm? You want? I got blankets and stuff. Do you want to try to go down to the mission? No mission? Let's see if we can get you warm.
Got that? Merry Christmas, buddy.
You see how his head's down? Some people will say that's because he is so impressed and just thankful for this $20 in the coat that this guy gave him. But in all honesty, I believe that man is looking down in embarrassment. Those people have a camera shoved in his face helping him. That's not helping to me. You're degrading. Why can people not see this? You didn't have to include that. You could have put it on your face and said, hey, we just ran into this homeless guy and I wanted to help him out, so here's the coat off my back and all this stuff. Is that what happens? No, that's not what happens. No, they shove it right in the face and they're like, look how good I am. He even had to put the coat around him. That's a full-grown man who could have put that coat on himself. Not to say he might not have wanted the help, but it sure didn't look like it to me. I know if I'm a homeless person, I'm a man and I'm proud. And if somebody was giving me something, I mean, even me not being homeless, as a man, you are proud and you don't want that. You want to be able to stand for yourself, take care of yourself. And when you can't, you don't want it broadcast to the world. And you're going to do everything that you can to make it right for yourself and not have to allow on the kindness of other people, even though I don't consider this kindness. I consider it manipulation. But either way, let's move on. The next one is one that also bothers me. It's kind of the opposite end of the spectrum, and it may offend some people, but I'm pissing soft people off, so it's kind of what I do. If you don't like it, well, you're probably not still here anyway. So, next up, we got this lady right here. Pretty young blonde lady. In only 13 days, another chapter opens. Homeless and humble. Car living. Well, though you technically are homeless, You are not homeless. You have a car, you have a dog. Look at all those tattoos you have. And let's go ahead and watch a little bit of this video. We're not going to watch the whole thing, but it is muted because they use that sappy music again to draw you in. As you see, she's waking up in her nice little blanket, in her shorty shorts, giving her dog some water. Very expensive dog, I might add. In her car. A very nice car, I might add. Way newer and nicer than anything I own. Oh, going through the drive-thru, getting some waters. Oh, and a bag. So you got some money. You can afford gas. Okay. But the thing is here, this lady. 5.4 million on that one. So she's making hundreds of dollars off of these videos. And then you go to her profile. 1.3 million followers. She has a house now, all probably because of people. But this is a little different. While I don't believe that she's homeless in the sense that all these other people are, because she technically has a place to lay her head, she has some money, things like that, you know, she's managing and she's made it work for herself. You know, all you people out here see, oh, look at that, I can't believe that pretty blonde girl is sleeping in a car with her $1,300, $2,000 dog in that, you know, whatever 2012 car, 2018 car, way nicer than what I got. You're like, oh, well, we got to give her the likes, follows, let's send her some money and this and that. Well, why aren't you doing that for other people who actually deserve it? Actual homeless people that are on here and not even asking for help. Like, I have a follower who has been one of my followers for a long time, pretty much since the beginning, and nobody ever helps him, and we're going to check out some of his stuff here in just a second. But why I think this is so much bullshit is because everybody cares about this pretty white girl. You don't care about the grungy looking one that hasn't had a shower for a week. Most of you are like, stay away from me. But you sure like to like those videos where other people go out and give them a blanket. But I guess that's just humanity these days, isn't it? Pretty sad. So let's go to an actual homeless man. I've actually followed this man. We've talked a lot. I consider us friends. I don't actually know him personally. But by all means, if you guys want to help someone, go follow a real homeless person. Follow them, like their content, let them become a creator, let them earn that money so they can actually have a place to live and get some of their dignity back. So as you can see right here, Homeless Gourmet, also known as Ask Vader. This is his second account. So you can see right here, he only has 281 followers. And let's go ahead and watch one of his videos real quick.
On a leave, took it at left show. Came back here, ate another one of them BCs. Got this pillow under my back. I really don't feel like moving nowhere. I got a ham to cook. I gotta charge up my phone and shit, but I'm trying to go as long as I can without the pain, man, but it sucks being stuck in this tent. I'm looking back at all the times I was bedridden at the fucking motel or at the house. I'm like, damn, I was pretty lucky back then, you know? I had like people that were there to help me. Oh shit, it's all good. Hope y'all are good, man.
People like that. He's living in a tent. Everything he owns is in the tent or around the tent. He cooks his own meals on a fire right in front of him. He lives outside full time. I've been following this guy. He's been following me. So if you guys really want to help someone, why don't you actually just go ahead and help him? He's got a Cash App. Help him a little bit. Send him some money. And if you don't have money and you just want to be one of those people who like and things like that, just go follow this guy and like his stuff. That's going to help him because if he gets a certain amount of followers, he can actually start making money from that as opposed to the people who are shoving cameras in people's faces and giving them help. They're getting paid for it too. Why not let's just pay the homeless people with our likes, our comments, and our support? But that's just my take on it. If you guys are interested in following Vader or Homeless Gourmet, as he's known now, I'm going to leave the link down below. So go ahead and click on that and follow his TikTok. Help him out a little bit. Get his followers up there. You know, let him make some of that money that all these other people are getting by getting your likes for, here's a cheeseburger, sir. And 9 million likes later, I have $500 in my bank account. So, either way, that's the video. I appreciate you all watching. I know a lot of you are going to agree with me, And just remember, if you guys are going to be out there trying to help homeless, you don't need to shove a camera in their face, because at that point you're doing it for yourself and it's not really helping that much. They may eat for a day on that video that you made, but you're going to make money off that as long as that video is posted. So that's just my opinion. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Hope y'all have a good day. What the hell are y'all still doing here? The video's over. Just start clicking on some shit. It's around here somewhere. There's buttons and likes and all kinds of stuff you can do. I think there's even some more videos. I don't even know where. I can't see anything. I appreciate y'all. Catch you on the next one.